I'm going to talk about engagement strategies through power poetry. The first thing I'm going to do is tell you a brief story about one of our students, and this is an example. There are many. Aurelis was with us for 2 or 3 years when we learned that our entire school was going to be moved off its beautiful college campus, our entire high school, and driven to a multi-school building across the street from a juvenile detention center. She became furious because she realized the long-term impacts of this, and she decided to do something about it. She organized the whole school, and using her skills as a speaker, which she had learned from reciting and practicing poetry for years in public, she created a huge town hall gathering on the campus of the college where the school was located, and led that through a thunderous round of conversations that resulted in a call to action to challenge the school itself and challenge the college.
34, 25, 36. We're not plastic models. Don't mold me into the false imagery of a star. Fuck it. I'm the brightest star you've ever seen. The fastest shooting star in the Milky Way galaxy cannot reach me. Stereotypical ass, not attached to these hips. But I've always admired mannequins in the art of perfection if beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Why is the beholder always trying to mold us, clothing to Egyptian queens, feeling like Jewish slaves? Don't mummify my body into false perfection. Look at one reflecting. Now the man's idea of perfection are made out of question marks. My body is a questionable figure. Vertical figure of 8 on a graph, horizontal 8s never end. My ideas are infinity to its maximum. Revelations are more powerful than men. A poet is a prophet is a messiah. Jesus, Muhammad, Elijah, we are beautiful like African slaves, like a Taino queen, like a Muslim woman dying to be lured by temptation. Temptation is death through the eyes of Allah. Our bodies are controlled by what a ventriloquist will frame of his puppet. Fuck it. You might as well call puppets slaves. But we aren't slaves. We are elegant like Egyptian mummies wrapped into gold. Don't you see the shining in me?
As a result of her work, the New York Times came to the school, interviewed people, specifically her, and she was quoted at length in a New York Times article. This is an 18-year-old kid from the South Bronx. She was able to use those quotes in her college application, and it helped get her a full scholarship at one of the most prestigious colleges in New England, Hampshire College, where she studies today. What we did to help Aurelis learn to engage herself is simple. She would write her poems each week. We didn't attempt to really control what she wrote about. They evolved as time passed, but her practice of standing up, reciting her work, talking about it, going out into the world, competing on occasion in poetry competitions, sharing her work with her friends, gave her a base skill set so that she was able to engage with an important social issue that would directly impacted her life, and she was able to powerfully improve her literacy skills.